If you want to maximize your chest gains, you need to bench press like a beast. If you want to bench press like a beast, you need to know the perfect forms and techniques. Let's get to work. Hi, welcome to Gym School. Today, in our technique textbook series, we are going to uncover the forms and techniques of a bench press. Let's dive into the video. When it comes to muscle building, forms and techniques are the ultimate key. If you do a wrong form or technique, you're wasting time, or least case, you'll be injuring yourself. Many people do a lot of mistake with bench press. We are going to talk about the 5 common mistakes they do in the gym. First mistake, flat back. We see this mistake commonly in the gym. People do bench press without arching their back. When you do this bench press with a flat back, it can reduce the activation of your chest muscles and put more strain on your shoulders. This is why many people complain that they feel more on the shoulder than chest. Remember, bench press is for chest and not for shoulder. Instead, retract your shoulder blades, arch your lower back, and then start your bench press. This gives a slight lift on your chest and puts your shoulder lightly behind, making the movement excellent for chest activation and growth. Not only this, it helps you in increasing your range of motion, which stimulates outstanding muscle growth. Second, half range of motion. We see this mistake with lot of ego lifters. They load heavy weights and do just half range of motion. When you do bench press with half range of motion like this, it can hinder muscle growth because it doesn't fully stretch the muscle and also doesn't engage all the muscle fibers optimally. But if you want to maximize muscle growth, never miss to cover the eccentric contraction. Use full range of motion. This ensures complete muscle activation and helps you build muscle and strength more effectively. Number 3. Fast eccentric. An uncontrolled eccentric can increase the risk of injury, reduce muscle activation, and limit muscle growth by decreasing time under tension and preventing full fiber recruitment. It also makes it harder to maintain proper form, which can lead to poor technique and ineffective training. A slow and controlled eccentric phase on the bench press amps up muscle activation, fuels strength gains, slashes injury risk, sharpens technique, and maximizes muscle growth by keeping your muscles under tension for longer. Now, the upcoming points are very important. They are the game changers. They are the myths that many people believe blindly and assume wrongly. We are going to break them now. The fourth point, tucked in elbows. From a very long time, many people in the gym and trainers claim that you need to tuck your elbow in to do a chest press. Many trainers claim that according to biomechanics, you need to tuck your elbows, only then you will prevent injury. That is a complete. Just watch carefully. When the subject flares his elbow out, the chest muscle is being stretched to its supreme limit. When he tucks in, the chest is being stretched minimally. The more outer you go, it is more chest activation. The more you tuck in, the chest is activated less. Remember, one size doesn't fit all. Each one of us are unique and built differently. Don't allow anyone to convince you with their choice of elbow angle, and it is your body and choose what suits you. So try different elbow angles. See which one is helping you to decrease joint discomfort, which hits the chest most and makes you feel more on the chest rather than shoulder or tricep. That is the best elbow angle for you. Number 5. Hand placements. This is another misunderstanding with lot of people. They always have this confusion with their grip position or go with whatever their friends say or the internet suggests. Always remember, everyone is built different. Explore to find out which hand placement works for you. Just start with slightly outside the shoulder width. Try 1 or 2 inch wide. Try 1 or 2 inch close. Whichever suits you, whichever grip makes your wrist, elbow, shoulder feel good, more comfortable, allows you to feel a lot of it on the chest. That's the right hand placement for you. Remember, we are unique and built differently. Another person's grip or elbow angle will not suit you. So, choose what suits you better. These are the 5 bench press mistakes we see with lot of people. If you correct all these mistakes and do a proper bench press, it will look like this. First, while lying down, retract your shoulder blades and arch your back. Don't keep it flat. Find your best hand grip position and elbow angle that suits you. Control the movement all the way down. Don't go fast. Touch your chest slightly and press it all the way up and do a full range of motion. This bench press makes each rep count and maximizes your strength and muscle gain. All the best to improve your training quality and technique. See you in our next video where we'll be uncovering different forms and techniques of different other workouts. Please let us know in the comments below if you want to know any other forms and techniques of any other workout next. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for in-depth fitness knowledge. Until then, cheers for a perfect bench press.